Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to part 23 of my Skaven campaign with Queek, who is currently down here, laying siege to Carabar. Exactly, Queek, exactly. And Scar, Bloodtail and Scrag, who have just taken Carabar, and they're facing off against quite a large undead force, by the looks of it. And unfortunately, until we can take Carabar, they weren't going to be getting any reinforcements, because our other army, led by Remamute, our Grey Seer, is watching the lizard men slowly grow their armies, which is not great. Remamute might be in a little bit of trouble. So what do we have in his army? We do have some knight runners with slings. So maybe infiltrator, envoy of the camera. There's not many Skaven. Oh, what about I totally want a screaming bell. An unholy battle altar dedicated to the great horned rat. Its ominous tolling strikes awe into evil Skaven hearts and fear into their opponents. Totes getting that. Do you have a little screaming bell now, Remamute? Yes, you do. Look at that. That's it. Good lad. That's it. That looks distinctly dangerous. Never mind. Just head in there. Hopefully, we really could use... Right, we're going to get rid of that and build defences on the Plain of Tusks, because we're probably going to need it. And what about Carabar? Right, one more turn and we will have a siege engine over there. That's good. That's fine. Right, lovely. We've taken the Citadel of Dusk out. I think we're probably going to head inland. We stopped the Dark Elf ritual. That's been put a stop to. That's good. But we are... Lothran also heading towards the ritual, and it looks like they're going to... I don't know. I'm hoping it might be the Fortress of Dawn, but I suspect it might be Great Turtle Island becomes their ritual site, because it's going to be more... I'm not sure what the criteria are for picking it. I think it might be income or settlement size or something. So we've got that going on. We're currently at war with the Necratch Brotherhood, and we're allied with the Strigoi Empire, which is, you know what, to be honest, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that, but it does mean that there's quite a large force over here that we need to deal with, and the Necratch Brotherhood have Qatar and the Salt Plain under heavy garrison. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful of that. We just did Queek Campaign, so we have that, and I'm going to use that as sort of a fortress to try and hold the undead at bay while I finish off Carabar and get Queek northward to assist. So that's what we're doing. We need to do the next ritual, but I need to finish off the undead northward first. I think what I'm going to do is finish off the Necratch Brotherhood and then head south to complete the ritual. Maybe leave Remamute up north to deal with any potential problems.
I left Clore of Nordwell. You right here on corpse. What part
Scroll.
of pledge?
You want me to join war against the New World colonies? Sure. Makes me untrustworthy, don't care really. I'm a Skaven. Untrustworthy is just, you know, base me. Yeah, I thought they might do that. That's a little bit worrying, but I think we might be okay. Okay, Hexotl has started their ritual. Carabar has had its garrison assaulted, but the garrison didn't have much time to build up anyway. So, I mean, Scar's force is looking okay. I'm okay with that. That force is not particularly strong. I'm not worried. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Ready for bossing!
Right, Carabar. We could potentially take the city. It would be a bit of a fight. Those screaming skulls in the last battle were pretty painful, but a lot of our units are pretty highly ranked. All of these guys have at least 1 gold chevron, so they're picking up the bonus from Queek, which is going to make their melee attack and melee defense pretty high. They've got a good weapon strength as well. They're good against armoured and large units. The enemy just has a lot. They've got a lot of Graveguard, but they're not particularly. Graveguard aren't particularly potent. So I think. The thing is, we wait 2 more turns. Wait. Quick. What do you have? Do you have? Damn, I was hoping you'd have the Skaven Engineer. You don't.
Scurry away!
Okay, well let's take some more uses of the Menace below, and we are.
Who dares challenge me?
We're going to go for it. We are the battle for Carabar, which I believe was the City of Bronze, which was the first of the city-states to actually rebel against Nagash's rule. And they are throwing... What are they throwing at us? Because they were throwing cubes at us last time, now they're throwing... balls. They're throwing balls at us. Big spiky balls. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean... I'm sort of okay with that. I'm not sure how I feel about that really. I'm perplexed. I think is probably the it's probably how I feel about it. The city looking pretty vampire counts really. I hope that they change these cities in Mortal Empires to look a bit more Tomb Kingsy, because it's a bit weird seeing Empire cities in the desert. But that's fine. Maybe it will change when they get the Tomb Kings over. I hope they don't just keep the undead cities, because that would be really weird. I'm sure they'll change it. I hope so. So you've got the rat ogres there heading towards the gates, but they are taking quite a chunk of damage. In fact, a lot of our units are actually fairly... They're not looking... I mean, they're pretty beat up from that last engagement that Queek fought. But I think we're more than capable of taking on the city defences here. We are coming up to the walls with our storm vermin. If you have a look up there, you can actually see there's a Skaven running on the wheel. That's pretty neat. I saw that on Reddit. So now we've reached the wall with our siege engines, siege towers, and our storm vermin are going to go charging through. I think they're going to pretty much make short work of these crypt ghouls. In come the Vargeist. They're going to hit the fire throws. Those poor guys. They've been through a lot, but we're going to hit them with the halbards.
Yes, good.
Going to give them a good sticking.
Rockets moving.
That should be fine. We are taking a little bit of explosive damage. The Deathglow Bombardiers are within range of the city walls. However, what I haven't noticed is they're within range of the siege engine, and they're getting pummeled to death, and I don't notice this up until the unit gets completely wiped out. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Never mind. So on the wall, we're making headway. Doing pretty good. Queek's up on the wall now. He's joined in. So he's going to be fighting up on the wall with the storm vermin. The bats have come in there as crypt ghouls have been pulled out and some graveguard pushed in, but it looks like they're breaking, they're falling back again. Some poison wind globes getting thrown over. The main blob of infantry is waiting at the gate here. We have managed to destroy the gate, but we've not charged in yet because there's a lot of graveguard in there, and I don't think our rat ogres will do particularly well against that. So we've brought up our warp fire throws in an attempt to sort of flame throw through the gates like we did with the lizard men earlier. But I don't know whether the AI is being particularly sneaky, but it's managed to create a corridor here where I can't actually see anything. So god damn it, rubbish. So we're going to get some the Menace Below clan rats are going to come charging out, and they're going to try and sort of pull some units into the gates so that they're within range of getting flamethrowed. Yeah, getting set on fire. However, even then, our warp fire throwers aren't. They're not. Oh, there they go. So we kind of hosed down a ghost there and some crypt horrors, but it's not particularly effective. So we are going to have to take the walls. However, it's looking pretty good for us.
This way, fool!
We've managed, I mean, look at that. We've pretty much got the wall here. They're literally just units fighting over this end. Other than that, we've pretty much got control. It's pretty good. So if we look over here, we can see that my poor one of my Deathwind globes is fine. The poison winds are got, but one of these Death Globe units has been absolutely destroyed by my ineptitude in watching what the hell they were doing. So that's a bit of a shame. I'll have to recruit some more. You can see we're putting the Storm Vermin off the wall now to create a nice little block in this sector of the city. And the Crypt Horrors are not going to hold back. It seems they're going to charge straight into our lines. Though not particularly effectively, they just kind of wade in, they don't really charge. And they're charged directly into the halberds, which are going to do quite a lot of damage back to them. You can see the Crypt Horrors, yeah, already being cut down there. Some Graveguard as well have come in, and we're done charging our Storm Vermin. Now I've got a big old engagement in the centre of the city here. We're just at the entrance to the gate even. We do have some clan rats coming in. And I think our rat ogres are just about to come charging through the gate. We do have some Storm Vermin with halberds coming in as well. We're going to try and surround this group of undead and make them crumble. That's the plan anyway. As you can see, the Crypt Horrors here take an absolute beating. When we look at the wall, we can see that we've definitely got the upper hand on the wall here. Good job, guys. That's nice to see. Our Storm Vermin have come charging through, and we're just cutting down the Graveguard. More Menace below charging out. In come the Rat Ogres. The Graveguard looking a little bit outmatched now. Slightly outnumbered. We've actually managed to get the Poisoned Wind and Deathwind globes up on the wall now, and as you can see they're pelting the Graveguard from the position on the wall, and that's doing a lot of damage. I love that. The Globadiers, just an ace unit. Love them. Love them to bits.
Great, yes. For real.
Rat Ogre tearing apart the Graveguard now. I think most of the units in the centre here are now into crumbling. Yeah, they're crumbling over there, crumbling. There we've got a weak binding. I know what that feels like. I'd have a weak binding too if I was being punched in the face by a giant muscular rat. In come some Black Knights. They're going to charge in, but the charge is largely ineffective. And they're now going to get surrounded by Storm Vermin. In comes some Crypt Horrors. So it's going to be massive muscular rats v massive muscular... whatever the hell they are. A bit of lightning coming down. Most of the Graveguard have crumbled, or are crumbling. Our Warp Fire Throwers have come through the gate, although they're not really... The problem with the Warp Fire Throwers, it's really difficult to get them into a position where they can actually fire. A Deathwind and a Poison Wind globes up on the wall, they're just chucking down globes where they can see it. I think though the rest of the used units have crumbled now. I think there's a unit of Graveguard over here with great weapons who are just marching away, but as you can see their leadership is minus 39, so I don't think they're going to... Is this sort of like the effect they've got coming off them here? Is that new? I think that's new. Sort of like a decaying effect, sort of like they're disintegrating, which is a pretty cool effect. I quite like that. Look at that. You see the rat ogres charge them, and they pretty much just collapse. Yep, there we go. The rat ogres didn't even have to do much there. Just literally frightened them to death. Well, to re-death. There is just, I think, yeah, there is just a... Is that a necromancer? There's a vampire of death there. Is that it? That's it. So it's just the vampire of death left alone in the city of the dead. Slowly decaying. And it looks like Queek. I think I send Queek and Brom Snarl to take them out. Take her out, and indeed they are there rushing towards the objective, but well, to be honest, she drops dead before they even reach her. So that's definitely a victory for us, I think. Damn it! I'm really annoyed losing those death glow bombardiers. Never mind. Never mind. We've got let's loot and occupy Carabar. We've got Carabar, excellent. We've got the shifting sands. That's now under our control.
Need more trophies, yes.
How long would it take for? Yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. But okay, that's fine. So we need some time, a little bit of time to replenish. I think Scar should be okay. Remember, I'm a little bit worried about. Playing it right. Let's get some walls in there. That's going to help. And I mean, hunting camp. That'll be fine. Let's upgrade Carabar. Probably. Oh, hello. Putrid rice bog. Yes, please. I mean, that's not generally something I get excited about, but when I'm playing Total Warhammer, Putrid rice bog, it's right up my alley. Okay. Admiral Skunkrich and Screw. Why can't you move very far?
This way.
Why?
Have slaves bow.
Alright, fine. Right, well,
One watches me.
we could move up to there and do a little bit of light. No, we can't do anything. Just go ambush. That's fine. Right. Okay, so currently Blood Hall is... Yeah, that's not getting resettled anytime soon, is it? I would go with no. Probably not. Because there seems to be a lot of people hanging around just in the off chance it does. And looks like Hexotl are starting there next. Should we intervene? We do have a lot of money, so may as well. Desperate intervention. There we go. So it looks like Skeggy has already been destroyed. So that should be fine. That ritual isn't going anywhere. Lothran is up next. But that, again, should be fine. I'm feeling somewhat confident. Not like really confident, but somewhat. So that's good. So let's upgrade these bits. That'll be fine. Okay, good. Getting a lot of money coming in. I could build another army. I would quite like more Death Glow. Can I build Death Glow Bombardiers here? I suspect probably not. Warp Turbine Plant. What? What's a warp turbine plant? That's one of these, isn't it? Right, yes, so I need a construction cavern, which I don't currently have. But let's upgrade these bits anyway. Get that going. That's fine. I mean, I can always recruit them from the global recruitment pool. It just takes ages, so probably won't be doing that. Okay. Queek is... Can we recruit anything? We could recruit some slaves. Don't really want slaves. I can't really recruit anything in this. No. Sure, just get some slaves then. May as well. Commandment is available. Let's go for public order, because we're probably going to need it. A little bit concerned about the number of Lizardman armies currently mustering. That's not great. Just have to be a little bit cautious of that while we deal with the undead. What are you doing, Lothran? Oh, you're doing stuff out of that. That's fine. Oh yes, of course, because they... It's like, what's Lothran doing down there? Of course, they confederated with the Lawkeepers. So the elves are now one giant faction. which might give Skrulk the opportunity to strike back, potentially. Especially if Zlatland are currently under assault by Chaos. And we're hitting the southern point of Lustria. So, you know, that might work out for him. Gustav von Drac, you are... Yes, you did that thing, didn't you? Where are you going? That's
I head taker. Keep
fine.
your head lower than me or I take it.
Hello. You've ended your non-aggression pact, have you? Okay. That's unwise, but sure. And the Wandering Dead have been destroyed. That's fine. Sin Surge is ready for duty. Where is Sin Surge? Sin Surge is... That is very useful. Can you assault these guys? You can't reach. That's okay. Oh, we've got record effective recipes as well. That's finished. That's good. Let's go for... what do we want? I wanted oppressive scheme, so we need intensive training. Unsurprisingly, even more shouting combined with terrible punishments does tend to yield the desired results. Yep, that's how I got through rugby at school. Right, so these guys are no longer... we'll take... Okay, that's... Yeah, we're going to declare war.
Fight me, fight Queek.
Let's call in our allies.
I challenge, kill.
You know what? It's just goblins, so eat them.
Yes.
And we'll get the replenishment.
Scotty, no, Scotty.
Delicious. Delicious goblins. Minty flavoured. They're green, aren't they? So apple, maybe? Right, you're going to take some attrition, but you're going to head north and help out there. Fine. Okay, I think we want some walls there. Let's just check how our intervention force is doing. Yeah, they're standing guard, and our forces on the south of Lustria here, how are you guys doing? You're doing fine. We could... Admiral could lead the way, and Skrull could march up to assist. Let's move them up and attack. That's going to be an easy win. Lovely. Good job, guys.
We will be avenged.
No, you won't. No, an engineering student. Excellent. Okay, so we've taken that. Oh, that's got a putrid rice bog. Another one. Ooh. So, ooh, delicious. That's lunch sorted then. Good stuff. Let's go for infiltrator. More speed, more reload time reduction for our gutter runners. This could be good. What settlements make up the Kaluchian Plains? Shibyotl over there. That's got a gold mine. That'd be nice to have. Zyax and the Southern Sentinels. Okay, none of which appear to be, other than the capital, walled. So that should be an easy win for us. The Settlement of Dusk is... Oh, it's actually not looking too bad. I was a bit worried that the Public Order would be pretty bad, but that's actually okay. Let's upgrade all those bits, and we'll actually be able to hold on to that, so that's pretty nice. That's fine. Looking good. I would like more death globes, to be honest. I might get rid of my water fire throwers and just go full death globe, because death globes just seem better, to be honest. Sin Surge, you've got a skill point, and you are doing our sort of you're specialist. You know what? Go for a specialist, because that increases your percent chance and cost reduction. So you're going to be going around assaulting units. And oh dear, looks like what are you doing? What's Krokgar up to? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Gore. Okay. Queek's on the move. Lothran is up to something. You're going for the Black Pyramids, aren't you? That's less than good. Can we head you off at the part? Yeah, you are taking attrition though. Mind you, so am I. going on there? Assaulted our garrison. Remute is strict. That's fine, I guess. That's sure. What are you doing? Can we march? We could march to reach the Black Pyramids of Nagash. On the other hand, we have taken a lot. We could just walk. Let's just walk. I'm a little bit concerned because that many Carnosaurs, not good. Plus, these guys are looking a bit
too weak to betray.
a bit iffy. What do I want here, though? Howling Warp Gale. That might be good. Let's go for that. Right, how many turns can you hold out? 4 more turns before you start taking attrition. But otherwise, your force isn't actually...
Get the things!
We could actually ambush you and relieve... I mean, that just makes perfect sense to me.
Battle.
You've got Scar facing off against a marching undead column. In quite a lot of these new maps are really pretty. Like a waterfall and everything over there. Really nice. Okay, good. So they've got a couple of units of crypt horrors. What's that? Corpse cart with balefire. What does that do? That's probably nothing interesting. What does that do? Balefire. I never actually got one in my vampire. Come over. Come on. Let's go. Increases proportionally. So it reduces power recharge rate. Right. Hex of Winds. Only acts on targets within the area. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. I don't really use much magic anyway. So I do have a couple of blocks of Graveguard. Got some Black Knights, Crypt Horrors, you know, the usual kind of stuff. They've also got some Zombies and some Skeletons, but other than that, fairly bog standard undead army, really. Oh, you gotta love that Plague Claw catapult. Look how many Graveguard have been put out of action by that. That is pretty phenomenal. Gotta love it. So Skaven do have some very potent artillery. I kind of feel the need to just stand back and let the artillery do its work before I do anything, which isn't very... I don't really feel that's very Skaven-y, but otherwise, love the Skaven, especially the Poisoned Wind. And the Rat Ogre is pretty good as well. The Water Fire Throwers are fun to use, but difficult. They're difficult but fun to use. I don't think they're as effective. I mean, look, see a lot of them getting blocked there. But it is highly satisfying to watch things get set on fire. Poison wind blows coming in there, more Plague Claw catapults, and now our ranks of storm vermin are close enough to give them a good old charge. That's going to be those skeletons pretty much dealt with. There's a unit of fairly beat up Graveguard there getting charged. I do like how even your elite units are pretty huge blocks of infantry. It's really satisfying. So we've got a lot of crypt horrors here. Managed to get the Water Fire Throwers into the machine. Comes the Doom Wheel from behind. The good old ram. I do not use the hang of chariots. Maybe there's a good YouTube video that shows you how to use chariots. Fire Throwers roasting some of the enemy. That's the Strigoi Ghoul King. He's currently trying to... I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's going to die, I think. Where is he? Where did he just go? There he is. Got lots of stones being lobbed by the Gutter Runner slingers with poison attacks. Strigoi Ghoul King is currently embroiled in battle with the Plague Monks. Otherwise, if we look out, we can see that yeah, pretty much all the undead are now re-dead. And, oh, in fact, they're all dead. Holy, that didn't last very long, did it? Oh well. Good, okay, well that's dealt with. We can get a little bit of replenishment, so let's do that.
Answer to me!
That's looking pretty good. What about that army there? Can we deal with that one as well? Or do we go and assist?
Need more trophies, yes. I am warlord.
Let's go and deal with that one. Can we get in an ambush?
Good.
It's run away. Okay.
Scurry forward.
Can we go there? We will take attrition. Let's go back to Carabar then. And I just have to hope that Crockgar and his little entourage don't decide to... what if we move up here? At that point we're threatening Sudenburg, which is their last settlement. So... they are taking attrition. Okay, I think that might be the best option. If we do that. We're threatening them. They might decide to head back. Let's get the garrison's Warpstone deposit. And we definitely want walls. And we're going to save the last slot for the Pyramid of Nagash. Or the Black Pyramid even. So let's do all that. That's looking quite good. We've taken that city. They do have... Teclis is coming southward to try and, I think, help. But I don't... Can we... Let's move over there. And we'll threaten that city. We're in range to reinforce just in case we need to. That's fine. Okay, hero. Sin Surge, you have not moved. I think what we're going to do is... Can we assassinate this guy?
Assassinate!
Failed. Rubbish. Honestly, my Clannish assassins, I'm not very impressed. They're no Sly from Scarsnet Campaign, are they? There was a true assassin. He knew how to assassinate things. Right, what are you doing? You're going to... Right, you're going to reinforce Zyax. That's fine. What are you doing all the way up there? It's a bit odd. Okay. So this is what I'm interested in. Where are they going to head back? Because if they want to head back, that's fine by me. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. I said don't! Shit. Actually no, where are you going? You're marching. Huh. If we can ambush you, we could just lightning strike. Romute could then deal with Sudenburg. Okay. You're attacking my intervention force. You attack the Dark Elf intervention force. Oh, okay. And where are you going? Okay, well that's yeah, just hurry up. That's wait, what's going on here? Right. So Steiner Brachmere has attacked Gorm and Crockgar, and I'm coming in as reinforcements for him. It could be a good time to wipe him out. My army's looking a little bit beat up, but so is his, so I say we go for it. But let's take some uses of the Menace below, just in case. Not that they have many ranged, in fact they don't have any ranged units. Okay, well let's go with that. There we go, we're reinforcing our allies, the Strigoi Empire. They've caught some of the, well, the last remaining units of the last defenders. There's Crockgar there. There's Crockgar, and he's got a whole bunch of feral carnosaurs joining in, as well as a whole load of Saurus warriors and some Dinosaurus Rexes. Flying Dinosaurus Rexes there. It's like the undead are now crossing the river, and we're coming up to reinforce. Are they going to wait for us? Probably not. No, they are. Probably just race towards the enemy and throw themselves, but throw themselves at it. But never mind. That's fine. We will head over and try and support as much as possible. If we can wipe these guys out, that'll be the end of Crockgar, and God knows it's not before time. I thought I'd managed to destroy him about 50 turns ago, and he just managed to hang on, and even managed to sort of expand in the desert, which is annoying. So I finally managed to catch up with him. We finally managed to catch his army and his last settlement. So in come the Black Knights. It's funny to I very rarely fight with an ally. The AI very rarely actually gets in the position where it can do that. But there we go. So it was interesting to fight one. So in come the Black Knights. How are they going to do? What are they going to do? In comes the feral. Are they going to charge the feral? Is that a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea. That's that. What are they going to do? They're going to charge straight into this unit of Saurus. Well, I say charge, more like walk gently into them. That doesn't seem like particularly. That doesn't seem like. Seems like a bad idea. However, this unit of Black Knights has managed to flatten a unit of Saurus, so there is that. Some rivals coming in. That Carnosaur has gone out of control, and now their infantry are finally catching up. And our army is rapidly advancing. Looks like the Strigoi have engaged the left flank, whereas it looks like Crockgar has been waiting for us. Really, the main sort of block of infantry is here. Crockgar is on their right flank here. We do have our Warp Lightning Cannon, and it is ranging up on Crockgar. We're going to vaporise him with some lasers. Zap! There we go. Just taking a chunk out of him. Comes Crockgar. Going to get Queek in there. Queek's going to go take him on, along with, you know, the Warp Lightning Cannon and obviously some Storm Vermin. Over on the right flank here, the Strigoi are, well, they're definitely embroiled. I mean, it looks like most of the Lizardman army has decided to face off against us. Probably a good idea, to be honest, but it does mean that despite the AI's ineptitude in engaging this the left flank of the Lizardman force, they are actually not doing too badly. There's a lot of dead Lizardmen around. They are managing to cut down one of the feral Carnosaur, and a lot of the Saurus warriors are looking pretty damaged. However, they have saved the most for us. So it looks like there's a Carnosaur which comes charging in here. Luckily we've got the Poison Wind and Deathwing blows. The Warp Lightning is still targeting Crockgar, but he's getting reinforced. It comes to the Saurus warriors, another feral Carnosaur. We're trying to get the Warp Fire Throwers into position, but it's a bit tricky. I think we're going to have to hit these guys with our Rat Ogres. Oh no, they turn around. Probably just as well, but that's a lot of flying lizardmen. We are managing to sort of like spray these guys who are engaged in the Storm Vermin with Warp Fire Thrower. And Crockgar is looking a bit worse for wear. Come the Pterodons. But against all our Halberds, they're not doing particularly well. Warp Lightning still continuing to fire. It looks like, is that Crockgar on 95 health? And with the Warp Lightning Cannon still ranged on him, that's him dead. There we go. Boom. Bye, Crockgar. Nice knowing you. Well, it wasn't really. I hate you. Carnosaur over here is getting smacked by the Poison Wind. You can see his health is going down pretty quickly. Very satisfying. Deathwing Globe focusing on these lizardmen over here, and again they're dying pretty hard. The undead on the right flank have been backed up by some of our storm vermin, and they've now put the Saurus to flight. We're going to give them a good old cracked call just to drive home the point that they are getting charged in the rear as well by these Black Knights. And with that, the last defenders are doomed. Decisive the rocks. So good. Well, that's fine. And we could eat, but it's only 4%. Let's do it anyway. That's better. Oh yeah. I think that was just all the units shifting around. So it's Leopold. That's quite a potent force. Where's it going? Leopold Rictolos. Sure, I guess. Fine. And that's where are they? It's a little bit odd. Not sure why they're heading to Ulthuan, but okay, sure. Looks like we've managed to fight off the last defenders. And hopefully Queek and Scar can link up, and then we can finish off the Necrach Brotherhood. Got another stack up there, but I don't think it's a particularly strong one. So we've got a Warpstone Sculptor, that's going to be useful. We've got a Banner of Swiftness, that is very useful. A Rat is ready for duty. Good. That's useful. Can we? That force doesn't look particularly strong. Can we hit it? We could. It doesn't look like it's in our favour, but we could. We could finish off the last defenders. That might be worth it. But that's going to have to be next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.